What's up, y'all? This is going to be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Sagittarius. This is going to be for July, or early July. If you haven't already, please like, comment. Actually, it's like... Alright, so let's see what's going on for July for the... Alright, so it could be a little bit of heartbreak. I'm feeling maybe you got to break some hearts. Maybe you gotta let people know. Maybe somebody told you. Possibly a King of Wands, maybe a fire sign. Aries, Leo, you. All right, so let's see. Saggy. What do we have for the Saggy for the month of July? What do we have? Temperance. Ooh, starting out with a major arcana. Feeling very balanced. Feeling very divine. Feeling very harmonic. Okay. Feeling purposeful, honey. I'm loving this energy for you for the month of July, especially because it is hot out here. To see somebody with a level head in this heat is absolutely stunning to see. Okay, so I love this for you, Saggy Sag. Okay. Definitely feeling like you step into your divinity and you have your power, and also your ancestors, your angels, they protect you and they agree and they have your back. Excuse me. That's what I'm definitely feeling. You can rest easy. You can breathe easy. I feel like you're finding the meaning to what life really is, which is like to have peace. Like above all else, like everything in life is more enjoyable when you have peace. And I think that that's an understanding that you're gathering. And then we have the 5. Ooh, okay. Okay, so you got the 5 of Pentacles right here. So I'm definitely feeling like, okay, because I'm trying to see if this is you or this is how people want you to feel. Now, this could be both. You put it where it goes. But I'm feeling 2 things with this card. So I'm feeling like, one, there's people around that want you to feel like you're like lacking and like you are... like the world's coming to an end and everything is dreadful and there's no happiness. And like there's nothing wrong with feeling that way, honestly, because you know, life can definitely make you feel that way. But the important thing about, you know, emotions and feeling them is realizing that you're not supposed to hold on to them, right? Especially if they don't serve you. So to think that, you know, the world is against you and everybody hates you, definitely will never serve you. So, but I feel like somebody wants you to feel this way. I don't feel like you feel this way. I feel like somebody wants you to feel this way, like you're lacking in something. Now, that's one story. Now, the other story I'm getting, come on in the room, I'm feeling like there's like a financial losses that you're taking that you should not be taking. So, say for instance, food maybe, or just excessively spending on things, you know, because sometimes that's a coping mechanism, you know, to kind of like buy things, especially when you're feeling like the world is just going to war and fire all around you. I definitely understand. But life can, excuse me, life can feel so scary, but it's very important for you to realize that, you know, these are the times that it's most important to be financially stable, right? These are the times that it's most important to have extra money in your bank account, just in case you need to go somewhere or do something in a moment's pause, right? So overspending right now just isn't the smartest thing to do. So yeah, those are the 2 stories that I'm getting. But I definitely think, let me pull a card on this. The Chariot. Okay, so with the Chariot coming in, definitely, I feel like you're going to make the right decision. But as you can see, it's like literally a balance card. It's 2, you know, signs of balance right here with the Chariot card. Also a Cancer sign, so you could be dealing with a Cancer or have a high Cancer placements in your chart. But yeah, I really feel like, you know, there's like a movement going on, man. There's like movement. And I feel like it's gonna be victorious because, you know, with me asking for clarity about this card and a major fucking arcana comes out, I feel like you're gonna make the right decision, and I feel like that right decision is gonna floor you into a better life, into a better way of being, and a better way of processing things, right? And then you have the Knight of Cups here. Now with the Knight of Cups coming out in the month of July, I really feel like there's gonna be a lot of like romanticism going on. You're probably gonna have a lot of exes hitting you up from the past. It's gonna feel like a big ass retrograde, okay? Where you're gonna have, excuse me, you're gonna have people all around you, kind of wondering how you're doing. Let me drink some water, y'all. Hold on. A little bit of ASMR in there, but yeah, I really feel like there's like in the month of July, you're gonna be like, you're looking hot, man. You're looking good, and people are gonna be, you know, trying to get with you, trying to see what's up. So just, you know, be prepared for that type of energy. Even if you don't feel like you're looking high, I feel like this new sense of energy that you're coming into with this Chariot card clarifying the Five of Pentacles, I really feel like there's going to be like an energy that comes in that's going to be flooring you into your reality, and it's going to have a sense of glowing in your essence, right? This is what people are attracted to, the glow of you, right? And it's going to have people wanting to open doors for you, people wanting to take you out to dinner, you know, possibly marry you, you know. People are really smitten by your energy in the month of July, okay? Sagittarius. And then with the last tarot card coming out, we have with the last tarot card coming out, we have the Knight of Swords. Now with the Knight of Swords coming out, honey, I really feel like there's a need for you to be brave, okay? Because with the Temperance card being your first card coming out, I feel like there's like moderation, and like there's like, you're being really sensible right now with your finances and stuff like that, which you should, right? Which you should, okay? But also there's like a need for you to like invest in something, even if it's just yourself, right? So like, don't be afraid to spend money on yourself if it's an investment, right? So like, say you want to go get a new outfit because you feel like it'll make you feel better at work, and that'll make you want to, you know, go into work and like, you know, go harder and like feel good about yourself. Excuse me. Yeah, you know, go and do that, because they're cheaper. You can do it in a cheap way. You can go thrifting, you can go to, you know, wherever to get clothes, you know, to make yourself feel good and to feel like you are controlling your reality, right? Most importantly. So yeah, we're gonna get some oracle cards for you, Sagittarius, for the month of July. For the month of July. It was the month of July, and I'm scaring and I cry, and it was everything, and it was never a lot. Alright, this is definitely not October. Alright, so let's go. Maybe something in Halloween could be really significant for you, Sagittarius. So definitely look out for that. But yeah, you got freedom coming out, baby. I love this card so much. Do you understand me? This is like the highest card in the deck to me. Freedom. Like, it's like the most like important, like you can't do anything without freedom. Like, and I think that the reality in life is like realizing that. So, and I feel like every time like humanity starts to realize that like we can't do anything without freedom, and like the same things that we think are like keeping us balanced are keeping us enslaved. Once we start realizing that, it's like they always want to throw us into war. I don't know if anybody else notices that, but yeah. So yeah, there's definitely a need and a sense of, or you're feeling a sense of freedom. A sense of letting go. I'm feeling most of all. Like you're just like, I feel like you're Elsa right now. You know, you're just letting it go, and you don't care, and you have no absolute regard for anybody else's feelings but yourself right now. Sagittarius, in the month of July. And I feel like that's very, very important for you to be able to, you know what I'm saying, come up out this Five of Pentacles energy. Okay, you need to, you know, hunker down and like, you know, tap in. Okay. And then you got fulfillment here. I'm telling you, man, like it's like you got freedom and fulfillment coming out, right? So I'm telling you, when I tell you you are the, like you're the fruit. You're the fruit to this seed, to this cropping, okay? So like once you realize that the whole reason why the branch is even there is to fucking give you life, right? It sounds crazy, but it's not, okay? And actually, it doesn't sound crazy at all to me. Not to me, but I'm sure it probably will to some people. But, like, once you realize that, okay, that's when you can be able to open up those doors that feel like they just will never open. Okay, them doors to peace and abundance and fulfillment and, you know what I'm saying? All of these. I'm telling you, the fulfillment is knowing that you're the prize. The fulfillment is knowing that you are the essence that drives you home. Okay? And you can dictate, most importantly, what essence you choose to drive home. You're the pinholder to your reality, baby, and the power, baby. The power is in you, baby. I'm telling you, I've been pulling this card. This power card, I'm telling you. I am telling you, when I tell you that the blessings are on the way, the peace is on the way, the abundance is on the way, honey, you have literally nothing to worry about but worry yourself. So guard your thoughts, guard your mind, realize that the month of July is going to be filled with fulfillment, freedom, and power, baby. Until next time, this is going to be your July reading. Totals.